Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't ours. Oh, but you fill me up, and I can feel it now.
Add some olive oil, and then I'm gonna put all these chopped veggies in there, listening to the queen, Mina, while I try her savory oats.
For the pain that you can get through, like a camel through the needle. Everyday people are just 1,000 versions of who they were. Love me like we're equal, 'cause if there is no sequel, I'd rather live in peaceful understanding that we believed our every single word. Turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't ours. Oh, burn these blocks down a couple miles, we could build them up until the sky was as old. I lived 100 years of solitude with you, and never questioned what.
So I spent the last few minutes just journaling and just letting myself just write whatever I wanted to write. And a lot of what I've been grappling with recently that has been something that I had to figure out how to work through and channel that energy into is feeling like I'm really lacking, creative fulfillment in my life. And I've definitely made strides to help that. I've been, reading this book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and it's all about kind of connecting with your creativity and different exercises and things you can do, and just mindset, mental model changes you can make to kind of tap into that. And I genuinely enjoy reading this book because I think I believe a lot of, there's different categories of self-help, but I feel like a lot of self-help that I've found very helpful, and the reason why it's helpful for me is that it's just kind of another reminder and a reinforcer. And sometimes people need that, and sometimes people don't need that. And I think for me, in the past few months, I've definitely needed that. And I have been trying to kind of do things that make me happy again, creatively, whether that's journaling and writing poetry, or just writing free prose, or drawing, sketching. I recently got an iPad for my birthday that my parents gave me. Shout out to the parents, I love you so much. And I've been sketching and I've been drawing there, and that's been really fun. And so that's been the general theme of kind of how I've been feeling. And I've been in this kind of rut, I would say in the last at least the last few years, honestly, ever since I started working, ever since I finished school and entered the real world, and realized that so much of my self-worth and my identity and fulfillment, all of this was wrapped into my career, or at least that's what I thought I needed my career to look like, because it seemed like everyone around me, that's what they were centering their purpose and their fulfillment, everything around, right? So it just, I think I definitely felt like I also had to feel that way, and I don't, and I don't, and that's okay, right? And I think it's important to have other creative pursuits and hobbies that you do outside of work that is filling your cup. And I think that's an important thing that I need to get back to. Anyway, so on kind of that note, I just wanted to read out some things I was just writing on that topic about just what it means to be creative. So what does it mean to be creative? Am I creative when I turn my sadness into poetry? Or when I sketch things so I'll never forget them? Am I still creative if all I really want is to feel the deepest parts of myself? Am I creative when I try to tap into my inner child, searching for something I once had, but now has become so hard to find? Does a creative pursuit need to have an outcome? It seems like these days everyone is trying to monetize everything. Should I stop caring so much about all of that and just focus on discovering the parts of myself that I yearn for? Probably. But why is it so hard to let go of society's expectations and what other people think? And why is it so easy to think negatively about yourself? Why is it so hard for me to find that creative inner child within myself? So, yeah, I think it's getting better, and I think the reason why it seems so frustrating and seems like something I'm not able to do is just because not that I'm able to not do it, but I think why I'm struggling with it so much is because I'm forcing it in a way. And I realized a lot of it's coming from just, feeling like I need to do XYZ when I don't know why I put that expectation or pressure on myself. And being creative and letting yourself explore and create and play should be a very freeing, liberating thing, and it shouldn't be something that's forced. And I think the more I've been preventing myself from doing that and just letting myself go with the flow and doing whatever makes me feel happy or feel more connected to myself every day, whether that is writing or whether that is, sketching, and not necessarily having some sort of like end goal or like it needs to be like published somewhere or it needs to be posted somewhere online so other people can see it. Like removing it from like any possibility of anybody's like external validation, I think is helping, because I'm realizing like when I do it for that intent, like I'm not doing it for myself, and I need to get back to what I need to do for myself. Also, I just wanted to show you guys what Stormy's up to. I just leave this window open, not fully because he'll probably jump out, which is not good, but a little bit so that he can just look outside because he's so curious about what's outside. There's so many noises. Yeah, Stormy, I'm talking about you, bud. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, say hi. Say hi to the people of YouTube. Yeah, say hi to the internet. Okay, thank you. Say bye, say like and subscribe, and comment below if there's something new, creative, something exciting that you are trying, and I want to be there on that journey with you, and I support you, and we're in this together, and I appreciate you. I'll see you in another video. Bye.